Yo, what is good? We've got a very special guest today. This man has just been recently ranked 8th best badminton player in the world. Congratulations, Lee Zii Jia! For winning the All England Championships and also a very special 29th of March. Happy birthday!
Lee Zii Jia, thank you so much for wanting to hang out with us. How are you?
Hi, good, very good. Yeah, thanks.
That's good. Actually, a lot of Malaysians wanted to ask you questions on our Instagram at FlyFM958. We've got Din who wants to know from you, Lee Zii Jia. How did you get into badminton?
I think when I was 6 years old, my father just randomly brought me to some kind of club, badminton club, to practice. So start from there, I started to play badminton. Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Shidaya on IG has asked you, before a big game, what is your prep? What do you do before you go into that big match?
Normally, I just act it like normal, go to warm up, and always tell myself that I have to believe in myself and do my best in the court and enjoy the game. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, speaking about the game, it was a very difficult first match against Victor Axelson, especially the first set, 30-29. So Vidya and It's Fine on our IG account wanted to ask you, what was going on in your mind throughout this match?
I think I have a couple of times that games that almost went into 30-29. For me, for that match, I think both of us are very focused. So at that moment, I think both of us maybe was not very nervous about it because we just focus point by point. When it comes to 29, or you will need a little bit luck also to win that final point. Yeah.
Guys, for me, I memang tak ada luck lah, memang tak boleh. Yo, Lee Zii Jia, actually, Rakshana on our Instagram as well wanted to know because when it comes to playing badminton, right, I'm sure there's a lot of challenges that you have to go through. So how do you overcome those challenges?
Every time when I have a bad performance or having a very down period, I will always totally shut down myself. I want to be alone and I want to have to calm down myself and think properly what should I do to come back stronger.
Wow.
Okay.
We're aware that the Tokyo Olympics are just around the corner, and after such a big game, the All England, do you feel more confident about the Olympics? This question was actually asked by Clarice on our Twitter account at FlyFM958.
For the Olympics, I just don't want to put too much pressure for myself. I just want to step by step, because so far I think the progress are going well. As I said before, also I just want to enjoy the game and try my best in every match. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. So just now you were mentioning that everything is a step-by-step process and it's a work in progress for the Tokyo Olympics. So Brendan on our IG account wants to know, what are some of the upcoming challenges you have for the Tokyo Olympics?
For me, it's totally different. So without the audience, you have to always encourage yourself and always think of something to get yourself hype, because there's no one cheering for you. Then so you have to always keep focused and always always keep your semangat at the point, because it's very important to keep the fighting spirit always without audience cheering. Yeah.
You know, somebody out there is also cheering for you and that person is Datuk Lee Chong Wei. I am sure there are some things that you have learned from him, because at Papan wanted to know Can you share with us?
Of course, the main thing that the common thing that we always see from Datuk Lee Chong Wei is he never give up. Although he always fight for in Olympic, he never get a gold medal, and in World Championship, and never get a World Champion, but he's still always fighting for that title. So although he's already a legend for us, we already said, he's a legend, but he's still fighting for that title. So I think that spirit is a thing that I learned from him. Yeah.
Wow, okay, Zizia, the three of us, we might be a bit too late to take up the sport, but Amin has asked a very good question. What's your advice for young players out there wanting to take up the sport of badminton?
First of all, I think, of course, you have to train hard, make into the Bukit Jalil school, then slowly came into the backup squad. You can't just have or train hard, then you can be champion one day. It's more than train hard. I think it's everything you need is like, oh, you have to train hard, you have to be disciplined. Everything is like related to become a good player. I think that's a very, very important. Yeah.
Well, you're not just a good player in our eyes. You are one of the greatest players on the planet. Lee Zii Jia, thank you so much for hanging out with us, and happy birthday once again, and all the best for the
Tokyo
Olympics!
Your best squad. It's Fly FM's RD, Illy, and BK.